What's up, college football fans? Welcome to another QB Spotlight video breakdown. And today's video breakdown is over newest Colorado quarterback commit, Danny O'Neil. And he just committed almost about a week ago, depending when you are watching this video. But an interesting article came out in The Athletic if you're interested in reading about it. That kind of details Danny O'Neil's recruitment, why he chose Colorado, how Coach Prime was involved, Coach Offensive Coordinator Sean Lewis, how he was involved, and just the whole experience. Really interesting read if you're a Colorado fan, recruiting fan, or just a quarterback fan in general. I'll link it down if you're interested. But today's video, I want to look at 6, 7, 8 clips or so of Danny O'Neil and talk about why he's a good fit in Sean Lewis's offense and why he is potentially the quarterback, or at least he's looked at as the quarterback of the future, right? So perfect case scenario, he comes in next year, learns from Sanders. Is Sanders still going to be here? I'm not entirely sure, actually. He might be gone after this year, right? Regardless, comes in, learns, whenever it's his time to take over. He has a lot of ability that fits Lewis's scheme really nicely. And we're going to dive in and look at those abilities, right? You know, Lewis's offensive scheme, if you watched our breakdown of Sean Lewis's offensive scheme before, you know he wants to get the quarterback running. He wants to create open space for the quarterback to throw and run, but also going to ask the quarterback to fit the ball into some tight windows, which Danny O'Neil does do, right? So the first few clips we're going to watch of O'Neil are going to be him just being able to run that RPO scheme and then fit the ball in tight spaces. You're going to see his ability to throw on the run and use his legs just as a run as well, right? He does a great job taking care of the ball. His TD to interception ratio was something crazy one of his years, like 33-2 or something stupid like that, right? Just insane. Polished quarterback who, like in the article of The Athletic, it says if he was a bit bigger, maybe higher in schools are going after him, but Colorado could have gotten a real solid quarterback here. So again, let's check out the film, and then we'll come back at the end of the video and kind of get the recap of everything. But before we look at the film, consider subscribing, all that YouTube stuff. Like it helps the channel. Okay, enough of y'all looking at me, my raccoon tan face. Let's go ahead and check out this film. Let's start with these 3 throws. These are all throws that demonstrate, 1, why O'Neil can probably fit in the offense, and then 2, why we think he's a good fit in Sean Lewis's offense. So this first clip here is going to be a clip of him moving the pocket, eyes downfield, and fitting the ball into a tight window. Good anticipation throw here. We'll go back and watch in a bit more detail, but this throw translates to the next level regardless of type of offense. Stands in the pocket. You can see he moves a little bit right when the receiver comes in this hole here, right in this zone. The ball is let loose right now before the receiver's even there. That's where the shot is. O'Neil does a good job. Good feel in the throw to make this throw. Boom. Tight space, right? Able to fit the ball in the tight window. Yes, a strong arm, but also being able to read, anticipate. Here is going to be, I believe, a RPO type play, but he fits the ball in the tight window. But this is a play that Lewis will run, right, where he has the option to give. Yeah, this is RPO. You see the lineman downfield. He has the option to give. He keeps it. People come in, and this is where he's going to throw it. So it's still pretty good coverage. The ball is out right there. Not a lot of room for error at all, right? Boom, boom. Great throw there by O'Neil. So again, this shows his ability to fit the ball in tight space again, then also shows him in the experience running an offense similar to Lewis, right? And of course, he runs for, I believe, a touchdown, right? So you get caught. Nope. Good for him. And this one, very similar. Able to read it here. Easier throw. Ball comes out quickly, right? But has that, it's the RPO scheme. And he's, if you want to, you probably can run here. But again, keeps it. Ball's out quick for the back. Gets there and then goes for a touchdown. So 3 throws, right? That show his ability to fit the ball in tight space and to run an offense like Lewis is. We'll watch, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 more clips real quick, and then we'll end this video. So another play similar to the ones that we watched. He's throwing a little kind of glance route here. We got kind of 3 up top DBs. Has the option to give. No, you're not going to give because what? You got 7 in the box. You can maybe count 8, even though it's going to be a pure 7 in the box. So it's a good job by not giving, right? Getting the ball out and then hitting it in this whole shot here. Again, so you like seeing this for the simple fact he has experience running the type of offense Lewis has. This play, let's actually start watching some of his athleticism plays, or show the plays that demonstrate his athleticism. Escapes the pocket, has really good feel on his touches on the run. We don't have a ton of clips of him throwing on the run. At least I didn't put a lot in. But he does a really good job with feeling his passes when he escapes the pocket and when he's outside. You can watch it one more time. Escapes. Boom, hits his guy in stride. Nice soft to toss for a big play. So we'll go ahead and watch just a few more clips of O'Neal and his athletic ability, and then we'll wrap it up. Next two plays do a good job demonstrating just O'Neal's athleticism, right? So we're going to see just a little zone read here. Keeps it, bust up here for a touchdown here, right? And you know, if you watch the video before of Sean Lewis's breakdown, you know you like having a quarterback that can run. You can see him break some tackles, gets in there, right? Nothing crazy, but nice seeing that. This play is going to be him improvising a little bit. So kind of be able to go off script, comes out this way, and makes a good play here. So again, being able to improvise, never a bad thing in any offense, especially Sean Lewis's offense. So does a good job with his legs. It'll throw here as a hit is coming right here. Takes a little hit, boom, touchdown there. So again, just two clips. We'll go back and watch them real quick. Let's see, boom, boom. Right, showing his ability to run. So that's his athleticism. Designed runs, and then of course being able to go off script, right? So just a few clips of O'Neal demonstrating his athleticism, something Lewis of course loves. Last clip that we'll watch of O'Neal before we wrap this thing up, and this is just another example of him, just I think a good demonstration of him being a good athlete and fitting into Lewis's offense really nicely. And he just decides to keep it, boom, gets upfield. You'll see him have enough speed, right? To get there for a touchdown there. So again, just another example of O'Neal and his athleticism. Again, just a few clips, and it's high school film, so take that with a grain of salt. But as far as high school film goes, I think does a good job demonstrating the tools he has and how he fits into Sean Lewis's offensive scheme. Again, if you haven't watched that video, go back. It's one of our, maybe we put it out maybe 2-3 weeks ago. It breaks down Sean Lewis's video and why we think Sanders is a good fit for it, but I think O'Neal can be a really good fit for it as well based off the skill set and just kind of what we talked about in the video. But I want to hear from you. What do you think about Danny O'Neal? And just if you got to read that article, just your thoughts below. Let us know what you think about just the recruiting side of things from Colorado. And yeah, we'll keep doing some of these high school quarterback recruits and commits